9 surprising insights into the life of a royal nanny. Excellent self-defense and first aid skills, extreme driving, and good knowledge of psychology. Are these requirements for becoming an FBI agent? Nope. Those are just a couple of the skills a nanny must have to work for the British royal family. So what other exceptional abilities should you acquire in order to become a royal nanny? Listen up as we're about to spill the beans. But before we get to all the secret royal rules, be sure to click subscribe and turn on that little notification bell. Now you won't miss any of the daily Brightside updates. Number 9. A royal nanny must have a good education. If you want to be a royal babysitter, loving kids is a good start, but it's not enough. The British royal family demands that their nannies receive a prestigious education at none other than Norland College. This college was founded in 1892 by Emily Ward, and it provides exceptional childcare training. And if you think that anybody can get in, think again. A good enrollee must be in good physical condition, speak English very well, and have a perfect and unblemished background. That's probably why Norland's trainees have no problem getting jobs as nannies or nurses all around the world. Taking care of kids isn't the only thing that girls can learn there. They also take a closer look at such subjects as psychology, history, philosophy, sociology, and literature. No wonder the royal family wants nannies from this college in particular. Number 8. A royal nanny must practice with a robot baby. Another important part of a future royal nanny's Norland studies is working with robot babies. No student is allowed to take care of a real baby until she has shown her practical skills and high professionalism while looking after an electronic baby. Well, it can't be that hard, can it? After all, it's not a real and unpredictable baby, right? The truth is that the robotic babies can wake up crying in middle of the night, craving food or attention. And even after a busy day with tons of lectures and never-ending homework, a nanny can't ignore the baby's needs. This builds a strong sense of responsibility within the trainees and shows them what taking care of a child is really like. Number 7. A royal nanny must be able to protect a baby. The list of a royal nanny's responsibilities is quite long, and protecting herself and the baby in case of an emergency is one of the primary tasks. The royal babysitter may look graceful, elegant, and feminine, but she will take immediate action in dangerous situations. Norland College students take self-defense lessons from former officers and military intelligence personnel. So don't mess with the royal nanny. You'll definitely regret it. During the last course of their 3-year study program, the trainees also learn how to administer first aid. Let's be honest, with a nanny like that, you certainly don't have to worry about your child's well-being. Number 6. A royal nanny must have excellent driving skills. If knowing pretty much everything about self-defense is still not cool enough for you, listen to this. A royal nanny has to be one of the best drivers out there. They are taught extreme driving at Norland College so that children will be completely safe with their nanny in any possible situation. To put it simply, Norland College graduates can drive a car perfectly in even the most difficult conditions imaginable. We guess it wouldn't be a big deal for them to flee from any chase while respecting all the traffic rules at the same time. Truly fierce women. Number 5. A royal nanny has to watch all the royal kids. Even though Prince William, the heir to the throne, and his gorgeous wife, the Duchess of Cambridge, could have hired many nannies to take care of their 3 beautiful kids, they have only one. Her name is Maria Borello, and she is, of course, a Norland College graduate. She started fulfilling her duties in the royal palace when Prince George was just 8 months old, and she continues to help the family. Maria can be firm and strict, just like any other good nanny out there, but she loves the kids dearly, and the feeling is mutual. Prince George and Princess Charlotte reportedly adore their nanny and even learn Spanish from her. Cuteness overload! Number 4. A royal nanny becomes part of the royal family. A royal nanny isn't perceived merely as a hired worker by the royal family. For them, she is another family member. She has to live in the palace, to be near the kids, and escort them everywhere during celebrations and traveling. Maria Borallo also has a great seat at pretty much every royal event, and she usually wears her traditional Norland graduate uniform for these. We have no idea what her schedule might look like, but we know some things about previous nannies' work hours thanks to June Waller's published letters. Waller was a nanny who helped Queen Elizabeth II take care of her third son, Andrew. Waller's workdays finished at 8:30 p.m. The rules were so strict that she wasn't even allowed to talk on the phone before this time. Nonetheless, those were restrictions back in the 1960s. And we all know how dramatically things have changed since then. Number 3. A royal nanny must be able to keep secrets. Everybody wants to know more about the royal family and their everyday life behind closed doors. And, as you can probably imagine, there's nothing worse than having a talkative nanny in this environment. The rules here are just as strict as with everything else. There should be no rumors roaming around the royal family. That's the reason why you won't find a royal nanny on any social media. You won't read an interview with her in a magazine or see her dishing on her employers on TV either. All these details are talked about beforehand. And when being hired, a nanny has to sign a document in which they promise to maintain the utmost confidentiality. What happens in the royal palace stays in the royal palace. Number 2. A royal nanny can never spank a child. Being violent to a child is wrong, whether you're a nanny or a parent, so it's no surprise that this rule made it onto the list. Norland College promises that none of its alumni will ever impose any corporal punishment on a child. It's strictly forbidden even to grab a child's hand, and that's the best approach you can take when taking care of a child. Little kids understand everything on a subconscious level, and the atmosphere in which they spend their childhood stays with them for the rest of their lives. Spanking only shows a child that violence is a good way of dealing with your problems and getting your way. Do you really want to send such signals to a child? Using your words and explaining why something is wrong is much more civil and appropriate. Number 1. A royal nanny should never try to replace the parents. Every child has a special place in their heart for their nanny. But no matter how amazing and incredible she is, she can never take the parents' place. And every top babysitter knows that. Norland College recommends that its students and graduates always try to involve the parents in things like bathing or putting the children to bed. This allows little kids to feel that unique bond with their parents, even if they're constantly working and don't have much time to play. Every baby needs and wants to be loved. And the best way to show your love is to give your time. A good nanny always knows when to leave and allow the parents to have quality one-on-one time with their child. And royal nannies are true masters of this art. So what do you think about all these royal rules? Reasonable or kind of weird? Would you like to be a royal nanny after seeing all of this? Tell us your opinion in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, give us a like and share it with your friends. Make sure to click subscribe for a daily dose of bright side in your life. That's it for now, but see you soon.